Yes, first of all, thank you so much to the powers that be at AMC for allowing me to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 early before its release, because this movie, a breath of fresh air after seeing that movie. My boy Tails! I love you, Tails. Now, let's get to the review. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is the sequel to the surprise hit that was the original Sonic the Hedgehog movie. This movie officially comes out in theaters next Friday. Oh my goodness. New adventure sci-fi movie that's kicking off the month of April, more or less, because we're not counting this movie. Officially racing the theaters, and is this movie good? I'm gonna say, guys, holy, this movie... It was fun. This is what Sonic should be. Yes! That fear that we had, like, way back when the original Sonic the Hedgehog came out was like, I hope it's good. Like, out the window, because I was so anticipating this movie, and now that I got a chance to see it, I'm here to tell you guys that you got nothing to worry about. This movie is fun. This movie is engaging. This movie has fan service. This movie is just incredibly great. This movie reminds me of, like, why I love Sonic, but also, like, why I love Tails, because... Okay, real quick. I've been that little brother, that little cousin, that little somebody that's been the player 2 person in the household. Could never be Sonic. We were always Tails. That's why I've always identified with Tails, because whenever I would go to my cousin's house back in the day, we played Sonic, I was Tails. I embraced that, because now I remember seeing the post-credit scene for the original. I was like, Tails in the sequel, sign me up. I saw the sequel, and I'm like, ready for the third movie, let's go! Getting a little ahead of myself. Look at the pros and cons, but I believe that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 officially comes out in theaters next Friday. You need to check this movie out if you're a Sonic fan. Also, if you're just a fan of movies in general, this movie is just great. Here's why. Acting in the movie, Sonic, it's just as good as he's been. I feel like he's more Sonic now because the studio, the powers that be are kind of like, okay, we don't really have to test the waters. Can we get Sonic right now? Like, they really know Sonic now. It's no longer like treading water and shit. This is like Sonic just being Sonic, and he's dope. Fast, this is quirky and crazy and shit like that. All the qualities you liked from the original one are now back in this one. Sonic's great. Not just Sonic too. You got Tails too. Tails. I love Tails. I'm gonna keep on saying it. I love Tails. It's the Tails. They got Tails right too, because we were worried. We're like, way back when the original came out, oh, this is Sonic, and this is going to be Tails, and it's going to be shit. That's not the case. Tails is also amazing too. He's got great personality. He's a great companion piece to Sonic. Like, these two go together like Batman and Robin. Tails is awesome too. Tails. Those Tail toys are going to sell out. We got a new person, a couple of new people coming back. Well, first of all, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Liked him too. He was great. He was great. The original was great in this one too. He's even more crazy and zany now, and I love it because I was like, I want to see 90s Jim Carrey make his way back, and he shines in this movie, and it's awesome. It's great. Would I say he's like kind of the star of this movie, more or less? He is, but it's like the CGI hedgehogs and echidnas are kind of like taking over. Speaking of echidnas, Knuckles, voiced by Idris Elba. Shit, yes, Knuckles! Whole Sonic crew is literally coming together before my eyes, and it's awesome to see. Knuckles was great too. This whole Knuckles v Sonic was just great. But overall, adding the movie was good too. I know there's some human characters too, but do you really care about that? It's all about the hedgehogs and the echidnas and the flying fox. About them too. I'll plot the movie more or less. Okay, now the movie takes place a little bit after the first Sonic movie, and you got Sonic pretty much just wants to be a hero, trying to be a hero in his own right, kind of find his way more or less. But then you got Dr. Robotnik. He comes back after being off-world and shit, but he's got a companion with him too, the Negasonic. Well, not the Negas. That's later. Got Knuckles with him, and he's like, yeah, Knuckles, you and Sonic are gonna battle out better than Batman and Superman ever could. So now you pretty much got Sonic v Knuckles in this movie, and Knuckles getting in his shit. At the same time, they're also just gotta stop Dr. Robotnik from getting the Chaos Emerald. You don't know what that is? Just think of it as the Infinity Stone. Those damn stones. So pretty much you got Sonic and Tails trying to stop Dr. Robotnik and Knuckles from getting their Infinity Stone and just wrecking the world. Didn't have plot to follow. There you go. Okay, pro to the movie. Sheesh. The action in the movie. So good. The action, oh man, it's almost like, I don't know if this movie's in 3D or not, but if it is, this movie was non-stop great. The visuals were great, the animation in the movies were great. When Sonic and Knuckles literally going at each other, and when Sonic is just going supersonic speed, and some of those high action scenes, it's just awesome. It's great. I feel like this movie really like pushes that video game element more with Sonic, especially in the last half of the movie. That was great. There's also good fan service in the movie too. Like, can you catch it all? Like, oh, that Easter egg, look at that Easter egg from that Sonic game. That's good too. So the movie is surprisingly funny and has good humor in it without it crossing that that line of like the toilet humor. It was good too. And the cop, there's like no bad things about this movie. I liked it. Even the runtime of the movie's only 2 hours and 2 minutes long, but shit, it just feels like it's right in the pocket too. It just feels like you're on a good sci-fi action adventure movie with these characters that you probably grew up with. Can't praise the movie enough. It's just knocked it out of the park. I don't really have any cons, really. I just want more tales. More tales for me, that's it. At the end of the day, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was an amazing sequel to the originals movie. Just blew past my expectations so much. Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, they're awesome. Dr. Robotnik is awesome too. Human characters in the movie, the side characters is like, we just gotta, take it with it, Humor, good heart, good characters. Overall, a really feel-good, fun movie. Nothing but praise for this movie. Definitely go check it out. All you need is a rating, so I will say that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is definitely a strong 9 out of 10, which is definitely worth buying on digital and Blu-ray. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 officially comes out in theaters next Friday. Are you going to check it out or you're not going to check it out? Type below, let me know your thoughts on it. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, subscribe. Until next time.